So I'm hearing a lot of like what I should be doing, what we need to be doing. And I'm kind of wondering, like, where can I really screw up? Where can I make a mistake here? If I'm a business, let's talk on the business side, right? What is a typical business need as a workstation, and where are you seeing people make tons of mistakes?
Yeah, so business for me is don't buy an underperforming machine. That would be my biggest takeaway. I think as a business, your budget's usually a little bit more flexible. You're not locked into this particular, oh, here's your budget to work with for this physical year. You hopefully have a little bit more flexibility. And if you shell out a little bit more money for the i5, the i7, it's going to pay back because your employees are going to be able to do their work faster, do their work better. Boot times, application load, all these things come into play when you're talking business. Again, time is money, and you don't want to be waiting on technology.
We have another question. We actually have 4 of them back to back. So we're going to do a quick lightning round. Kevin, do you want to be lightning round contestant today, or Robert, are you feeling it? Or maybe Josh, maybe you want to have an opportunity to talk.
I think whoever. I think we'll just jump in.
Deal. Okay. So a few questions. Let's start with this. So thinking education, K through 12, what's the expected lifespan of a computer in that environment? And the caveat here, some context. Should you run those computers into the ground to get like maximum value, to get your money's worth? Or is it more sensical to replace these things at like predetermined and regular intervals?
I think it can depend on the school budget, obviously. As a former tech director, my budget, what I did was I took the number of computers I needed to have in labs and divided that by 5, obviously, and I had a 5-year replacement plan. So I knew that in my model, I would never have more than a 5-year-old machine. And that worked well for us because all of our desktops at Bytespeed have a 5-year warranty. So I used Bytespeed, and that lined up with my plan. So that replacement cycle and warranty is a consideration there. I think another thing with K-12 that it makes it that you should look at in life cycle is making multifunctional decisions. So labs are starting to go away. You have less labs. So those labs need to be more multifunctional. You need to be able to have maybe your VR lab, and then you remove the VR piece and it's a CAD lab. And then at night, your esports team can come in and play on those machines. So I think making use of multifunctionality and having that long-term replacement plan is really important with life cycle and looking at what to purchase.
So I just want to interject with an anecdote. I was born at the wrong time. I was born in '86. And when I was in middle school, playing games on the computers was a no bueno thing. You only did that when the administrator wasn't watching. And now you just talked about the esports team coming playing games on the school's dime. Ah, what a time to be alive. Yeah.